Hi, I'm Chris Moore, your Century 21 Realtor. Welcome to this month's market update. The main points in today are pricing within the market, activity within the total market, and interest rates, and how it all ties together. First, let's look at days on market. Across the OKC Metro, the average days on market is currently 35 days. This is the same as it was this time last year. Next, let's look at the average sales price. Across the OKC Metro, the average sales price is $295,000. This is up 2% from this time last year. In the Yukon Mustang submarket, the average price is $293,000, which is up 1% from last year. Edmond is interesting because the average sales price at $424,000 is down 2% compared to last year. But when we look at the price per square foot, that's up over last year. So it's not that the price of any given home has declined. We're not seeing any decline in prices, but a greater number of the homes that are selling are those that are in lower price ranges. Two of the best measures for market climate is the amount of inventory that's available and the list to sale price ratio. Right now there's a 2.6 month supply across the Oklahoma City market. This is up from last year when it was 1.8 month supply. A 3-month supply is a neutral market, and so anything lower than that still favors the sellers in terms of pricing. And right now, in everyday negotiating, I'm still seeing sellers really hold fast to numbers that are close to their list price. In fact, across all submarkets right now, the average list to sale price ratio is 99%. This is higher than what's normal for our market. So if you look back to the pre-unicorn years of 2020, forever and ever and ever, it seems like the average list to sale price ratio in our market was 98%. Right now we're at 99%, and that's in spite of what's going on with interest rates. Right now, the average interest rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage among major lenders is 7.03%. This is up from 6.7% the same time last year. According to Bankrate.com, the general consensus is still that rates will go down some as we move through 2024. But it's going to be impacted by the stock market and the Fed, geopolitical news. So many things are going to keep playing against interest rates as we move through this year. Interestingly, the number of transactions is on the increase. At 2,114 transactions last month, the OKC market is up 13% compared to last year as far as total units within the market. Now last year was interesting because across the whole year, it was down 20% compared to the previous year. That's a big shift in terms of total market activity. Right now, in spite of the higher interest rates, we're seeing an increase in market activity from last year, even though rates are at 7 versus mid-6s for last year. So all in all, we're in a very dynamic market. Prices are firm and still increasing. Days on market is getting a little bit longer, which can favor buyers. Interest rates are maneuverable, but still in that 7% range. There's so many dynamics in slightly different nuances depending on what you're looking at. If you're thinking about making a move this year, call me. We'll look at what makes best sense for you. We'll navigate by the numbers and put you in the best position. Thanks for joining me, and be sure and tune in next time as we take the Oklahoma City market and break it down.